Hi, my name's Gianna Reeves, and for my final project, I'm going to be discussing women diagnosed with ADHD and autism. So, for an overview of this project, I'm going to be going over the research, history, solutions, and including an interview about women underdiagnosed with ADHD and autism. So, starting off, I did research on how women are underdiagnosed with ADHD. So, according to De Silva, in an article he published in 2020, he found that the ratio for children diagnosed with ADHD is 3 to 1, with males being diagnosed over double the amount of females. Some more information I found was by Mo Lim in an article he published in 2018. He found that a study revealed males were more likely to be clinically diagnosed with ADHD rather than girls, with males making up 72% of the study and girls making up 28%. I also learned that according to Quinn in an article published in 2014, females with ADHD are often underdiagnosed as children and don't get diagnosed with ADHD until adulthood. Going into autism, I also discovered from an article by Looms in 2017 that the ratio of autistic males to females can often range, with some ratios being 3 to 1 to other ratios being 16 to 1, depending on which type of researcher you ask. Some more research I found by Augustin in an article published in 2020 was that males are more diagnosed with autism, with 80% of people diagnosed being male and 20% being female. Researchers at UCLA Health in an article published in 2023 found that 80% of females 18 years of age and younger are undiagnosed with ADHD. Getting into the history of women underdiagnosed with ADHD, a researcher named Nussbaum published an article in 2012 in which he stated that doctors originally believed that ADHD was a male-only disorder. Another reason why women go undiagnosed with ADHD is, according to Quinn in an article published in 2008, physicians who diagnose individuals with ADHD often lack the knowledge on gender differences. Other reasons women go undiagnosed with ADHD is an article by Clesso posted in 2021. It was found that females often get misdiagnosed with different disorders like anxiety or depression. Another part of history on why women are undiagnosed with ADHD is an article by Crawford posted in 2003. It was found that gender biases from parents, friends, and teachers can also affect females getting diagnosed with ADHD. This means that people surrounding a female with undiagnosed ADHD might tell her that the way she's feeling is just being dramatic or emotional, when in reality she could just have undiagnosed ADHD. Now going into the history of autism and why women are undiagnosed with this disorder. Like ADHD, autism was also considered a male disorder, and this was found by UCLA Health in an article published in 2023. More information found by UCLA Health in an article published in 2023 was that lots of the autism research was done using male patients. Researchers studied autistic symptoms in males and not in females. UCLA also found in an article published in 2023 that female traits most times aren't visible to the average person, leaving many females to be undiagnosed with autism. Here is an interview I did with someone who works in the mental health field.
My name is Anna Marie Evans. I work at Northwest Vista, and I teach in the psychology department, and I'm assistant professor. And I teach general psychology with some Spanish terms. Then I also teach lifespan, which is an amazing course to teach. And my favorite, of course, is adolescent psychology. That's my specialty.
My first question would be, could unconscious biases in diagnosis lead to over or underdiagnoses of certain disorders in males compared to females? Like, what's your opinion on that?
My opinion is I would love to say it's being biased, but I really don't believe that's it. So I don't believe it is more misogynistic. Again, somebody else can say otherwise. I do believe that society does not know what is healthy development, that the young man is is supposed to jump, do everything. Now, what is happening, of course, our young ladies don't get fully diagnosed. Why? Because normally she's sitting there. And ADHD, as you know, comes into different forms. One is they can't stop moving. They are not paying attention. You can't get them to pay attention this way. They'll be looking here, doing there, talking, anything. Very typical. Girls are paying attention. So, how do you know what kind of ADHD does she have? Just because she's not fidgeting, it doesn't mean that she doesn't have ADHD. If
Mhm.
she sometimes interrupts people, well, that's just a girl. A girl talks more. Boys, who tells them they can talk? It's expected for them just to be boys. You're allowed to stand there. Don't cry. Don't tell us your feelings. Because think about that development. If a young boy cries, they allow young ladies to cry. Oh, I hurt, I fell. And we're very good with young ladies. The young boys immediately, and it's not a parent, it could be other boys or other males in the family that will tell them, shut up. What are you
Mhm.
crying about? Are you a little girl? Only girls cry.
Mhm.
Now, can you imagine what that does to a young man when he's told these things? If that was told to a young lady, they would feel kind of, gosh, that was mean. And now I don't feel comfortable. But see, we allow girls to express themselves and we expect 10,000 words a minute
Mhm.
for girls. Boys, no. So I do think it is because people do not realize that girls can have ADHD. It is up to the parent, to the teachers, and to the doctor to kind of be aware of it. But typically, the ones that get referred the most are boys. Why? Because they don't know what healthy development is. It's not that they're trying to be ugly. I just think that they really just don't get the healthy differences between a young girl and a young boy.
Going into solutions, some of the solutions for women underdiagnosed with ADHD is in an article by Crawford posted in 2003. It was said that psychologists are encouraging more gender studies for women with ADHD and have created a national center for gender issues and ADHD. Some solutions for autism is in an article by Clark posted in 2021. It was said that psychologists recognize how biased autism diagnostic process is and are working towards changing it to better adapt to diagnosing females with autism. Here is a list of all the reference I used in my project. Thank you.